Hi guys, welcome back to Charmaine's Kitchen. I hope everybody had a wonderful day today. I am gonna share a recipe for jalebi, and this was an inspiration from the video I did with my neighbor for that salsa. So today I made this, and this reminds me so much of my nanny, and I would like to share the recipe with you guys. I know lots of my friends love jalebi. Most of the kids that I know enjoy a nice, delicious jalebi. So if you want to see how I'm making this, come on down and let's cook together. To start with our jalebi, we're gonna start making a quick syrup, and I have here some cardamom pods. I just cracked them a little so we can infuse all that beautiful flavor into the liquid. I have some white sugar and some water. I'm going to be leaving all the ingredients in the description box below. Let's head on to the stove and start with our syrup. So now in the pan, I added my sugar and water. We're going to cook this until it becomes nice and all the sugar crystals are melted, and I will show the texture that we're looking for. I'm going to go in with my cardamom pods. And this will add great flavor to our syrup. So our syrup is coming along nicely. We just need a little bit more cooking time, and this will be ready. So the syrup is ready. You don't want to make it too thick because then it won't be a proper glaze for our jalebi. So when you see that it looks like this, just a little line here, see that? You know that this is ready. So I'm gonna take it off from the stove and let it cool down, and we will start with our jalebi dough next. So I have all my ingredients here set out to make the dough for our jalebi. Here I have some yogurt, some food coloring. I am using some custard powder, and this will give us a nice flavor and a nice crunch to our jalebi. I'm using baking soda, some pistachios, and I have water. Let's get down to kneading the dough for our jalebi. And we can't forget our flour. I'm using all-purpose flour today. So into the flour, we're gonna add our baking soda. We want to mix that in. We're going to add our custard powder. And if you don't have custard powder, corn starch will work as well. We're going to go in with our yogurt, and this is plain yogurt we're using today. And you just want to mix in all your ingredients well. And then now we're going to go in with our water. And you want to get a nice, soft, runny kind of dough, like when you're making pancake. And with that custard powder and the yogurt, it smells so nice. So right at this point, when the dough is nice and wet, we're gonna go in with our food coloring. And to get that nice vibrant color, I'm gonna add some yellow. 1 drop, 2 drops, 3 drops. And I'm gonna go in with a drop of red coloring, so it will give us a rich color. Just a drop. And then we're gonna mix all this together. So this is the color I have now for the dough, and this is the texture you are looking for. You wanna make sure that all the lumps are gone. So when you lift your mixer like this, that's what you wanna see. you're gonna get the perfect jalebi when you're ready. So we're gonna let this sit for about 10 minutes and then we will start frying these babies up. So I have my pistachios laid out on a piece of parchment paper. We're gonna lightly crush the pistachios so we can drizzle them on our jalebi to give that nice texture and a beautiful garnish. So let me fold this paper like that, and then I'm using a rolling pin, and you just want to press it like that, and then this is what we're looking for. Maybe one more rolling. We need some muscle here. So this is the perfect texture that I'm looking for. We're gonna set this aside and we will start frying our jalebis. So now that our dough was sitting for about 10 minutes, and I love that color, we're gonna pull it off in our icing bag here. Just like this. So it's all in the bag. I just clipped the end of it. Let's head on to the stove and let's fry away. Time to fry, and when you're frying them you want to make sure that you're using a wide pan so you have enough room to work with the dough. And look at this one that I just finished.
That's good.
They are not perfect, but you get the point. And over here in the back I have the syrup. So as you take them off, you just put them in the syrup. I did a tryout one and the kids already had it. Look at that. So in the syrup it goes, and look at these ones in the pan, how beautiful they look. Please give this recipe a try. It is so simple and you will never regret it. Your entire family will be very, very happy, and you will be amazed with yourself after trying this recipe. The flavor and the taste when you do it by yourself is so much different from when you buy it from the store. These ones are done. I'm gonna take them out and add them to the syrup. You just want to make sure that you develop a nice color, and then you make sure that you're flipping them so they can have the syrups on both sides.
These took like 5 minutes to make.
No, with 10 minutes to let the flour sit, and that's it. So easy, right?
Yeah.
So look at this here. The kids are challenging me to make different shape with it. Matthew, he asked me to make a square shape, but I'm gonna try that one and see. But look at that. Look at the ones in the back that I soak up into the syrup. The color changed right away and have that glossy kind of look. Natalie can show them over here how beautiful.
I know you're gonna get to make the square one because you made these ones and they look very
beautiful. Look in the plate. So as soon as they finish, you want to put them into the syrup so it can have that nice, beautiful, sweet flavor and glaze. This sweet and swirly snack has been around for over 150 years. It's very popular in India, very popular in Pakistan, and a lot of the Caribbean country, and of course it is a very popular snack in Guyana as well. So here is our jalebi. We're gonna garnish it with some crushed pistachios, just like that, to get a little bit crunch and that nutty flavor. And believe it or not, in North India and Pakistan, jalebi is used to treat headache. So that's another fact about jalebi. The sweet, swirly treat is one with a lot of surprises. I have a taste tester, and Jessica is gonna do the taste testing because I remember back home when my mom or grandma makes something sweet, we used to be the first ones to get it. So Jessica, dive in, and I know she loves jalebi.
Yeah,
I never made jalebi at home before. We would buy it from the Indian store, but today This is mommy's jalebi. So try it and let's know, Jess.
Look at this, guys.
It's your pistachios on top. And it still have a crunch, even though we put it in the syrup, right?
That is so good. It has the right amount of sweet and I can eat all of this.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it oily?
No.
Okay, let me see your fingers, I'll know. So it's not oily. So that is how much out of 10?
100.
Really?
I love it.
So we have enough for everyone. Look at that. And I didn't taste a piece of it as yet. Look at these. We're gonna enjoy it with some crushed pistachios to give a little nutty and crunch to them.
It's better than the store one.
Yeah?
Yeah. If you guys like this recipe, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Bye for now.